Life is good when you realize you don't have to live in fear. In today's chaotic world, the low-frequency emotions of hate, fear, and despair are dominant.
I think what's happening in the world right now is wonderful, because out of all this quote-unquote chaos, wonderful things are occurring. People are beginning to question, what am I about? What is this all about?
It's no accident that the world's going through what it's going through now. We're creating these problems in the world. This is a collective consciousness.
Your physical reality is given by your mental, emotional, and spiritual reality.
The news, the media talks just about this stuff all the time. We're getting bombarded by fears.
We don't have to be controlled by the reptilian part of our brain. We can use techniques such as meditation, yoga, and chanting to rise above it.
Crisis always forces us to change. I think consciousness is really breaking through into the world and trying to wake us all up.
Just like on a radio dial, to tune to a higher station, one must raise the frequency. Life is good when you can connect with nature. It makes you feel alive and one with the source.
And once you make that spiritual shift, the mental, emotional, and physical realities will tend to flow with that.
And follow that path, because it's all connected.
Yeah.
It's all interconnected.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
If you look at the globe, you can see how we were all together at one time, right? And now we're split. And in this time and age, we're at a point where we've got to move forward with our light and our love, because there's a lot of stuff that's trying to not let us do that.
Nothing can withstand the driving power of the ocean for long. No less can we resist the collective waves of consciousness forming the forces of nature. For when we move in the direction the energy leads us toward, it manifests itself through synchronistic successes, and all falls into place.
Life is good when you feel grounded, like you feel like you can connect with nature and the earth and just let go of all the stresses. And that makes me happy.
So I think it is very important, and that's why we all try to share what works for me. Maybe it will work for you, because the more people make that shift, and the more people get on this path and find this little unbutton to connect to that, it's this critical mass is gonna make this journey more beautiful for all of us.
I'm focusing on using these practices to learn to work with the mental activity that we all experience.
Here on Raise the Frequency, we want to help heighten your level of consciousness.
As the consciousness of the world evolves, suddenly there's going to be this tremendous multiplication effect. You know, we're going to reach a certain point where there's going to be a point of coherence, and a lot of things will very gently and quietly fall away.
I think people's awareness is shifting, so there may be a very positive outcome.
You know, the monkey mind, the mind is like a monkey or a puppy, and it'll go here, there, and everywhere until you learn how to meditate and make it still and concentrate.
The more we're out there, the more open we are to learn things, the more that will start coming in, the more we get excited about it, want to share it.
Vibrational medicine is going to be the medicine of the future, one of the medicines of the future. We're all energy, we are vibration.
Raise the Frequency is more than a movie. It's a journey that you can experience with us.